that I like to fast travel.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Thank you. What makes surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Okay.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow-point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Fascinating.
Can do.
Okay, so I'm going to see what you have for sale. If there's anything I want to purchase. I want these cards. For a start, I want these 556 rounds. Don't worry, I'm going to sell stuff back to him. I want this doctor's bag. I don't want any of that. Leather armor. I usually take that because I can repair my armor with it. Plasma pistol, not really interested in them. Salesman weekly, I'll have that. Shovel. I wanted the shovel. Where's the shovel? There we go. Stim packs and super stim packs. We'll see how much I've got left. Varmint rifle silencer. Sounds handy. Okay, so I'm going to sell you that. Sell you that. Sell you that. Sell you that. That. How much has he got? 855. Keep hold of that one for now. I'll keep hold of the binoculars and the varmint rifle for the time being. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't use it. I would only be holding on to it for sentimentality. Get rid of the hat. I'm not going to use that. That can definitely go. I will keep hold of the jumpsuit though. Keep hold of the metal armor because there are people that could use that. Buff out. Get rid of the crown. I don't eat food that's irradiated. And I don't sell chems to people that aren't doctors. You know, I'm kind of moral that way. I'll keep hold of the sugar bombs for now. Sound of root we need for bitch face down the way. Rid of them, rid of them. I'm gonna pick up the empty sarsaparilla bottles. The gecko hides. Keep hold of these. Keep hold of the teddy bears. The lovely teddy bears. Okay. There we go, and I got some money.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Oh, I will. Hang on. I've got a question for you.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
What can you tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
So they're meanie drug dealers. I knew that guy was tripping, didn't I say? I did. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
We'll see about that. Goodbye, Chet. Nice doing business with you. I'll be back later to rob some of your stuff, no doubt. Okay, so we're going to go back up to the graveyard. There is some goodies up there that Sunny Smiles wants for her magical concoction that she's going to make and then slip into my drink. And I'm going to wake up under the stars with no clothes on and a vague memory of something wonderful happening. It's a bark scorpion! Poisonous son of a bitch, get away from me. You don't even have a poison gland. Fuck you. Okay, and so we have now spawned float flies. Right, I'm just gonna... There we go. Don't shoot at me. Don't shoot your spits at me. Come here. Get here, you little cocky fly bastard. Where's your friend? Oh, I fell in my grave. Get down. That it? Yep, that is it. Okay, so what we want is over here. Rock flower. It doesn't spawn until Sunny gives you the mission, so there's no point in trying to get it earlier on. Now I have the shovel, I can do some grave digging. This dude was buried with some magnum rounds. This charming fellow with some shotgun rounds. This old cad was also buried with some magnum rounds. This person has tobacco leaves and prickly pear fruits on their grave. Some shotgun rounds. This slippery little bastard had some jet. That is a bloatfly. Ahaha. Here is a snow globe. Good springs. They're collectibles. You find them all around the Mojave. I actually don't know where all they are. I've never collected them all before. I kind of forget about them. And if I do see one, I pick it up, but I don't go out of my way to find them. I'm a little bit sleepy. Stars are starting to come out. It's getting late. I may have to go and have a nap. What time is it? Let's check my Pip-Boy. What time is it? 20 past 8. Yeah, I think we've got enough time to go and talk to Sunny and then go to bed for a while. Because it's night time. And you gotta go to bed at night time. Because that's the rules. That's how it works. And we won't go to bed before we go and meet Sunny, because it would be rather cruel to leave her standing out by the campfire all night long. Well, I got a feeling it won't be the first time she's been stood up. Listen to me casting aspersions on Sunny's delightful character. Who are you?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Powder ganger, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to spawn around here yet. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know. I need to drink. I'm gonna drink some water. Because I'm sure my H2O will start be dwindling. I don't know whether there's a set. I think there is a setting that you can put it so that your levels are up on the screen on your hood. It's all good in the hood. I'm gonna jump down here. Hope I don't break my legs and die. There we go. But it'll tell me quickly enough if I'm getting thirsty.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Okay. So there we go. We produced some healing
Hey, that's not
powder.
bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, I will do that. I will do that, Sunny Smiles. What time is it? Okay, so we made healing powder. I don't like to use healing powder because it can knock down your intelligence. It reduces your intelligence. So I'll make it if I've got the ingredients to make it. Well, then I'll just sell it to people. I'm getting tired too. It is like I truly am channeling myself. What is this? Okay, so that is basically the tutorial. Courtesy of Ms. Sunny Smiles. Teaching us the basics of combat, how to make things like healing powder with the campfires, how to use sarsaparilla bottles. Sarsaparilla. Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to Trudy. How you doing, Easy Pete? Talk to you tomorrow. I won't bother you. Everyone's going to bed. Trudy's not though. Not yet.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. Hey. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hang on a second, Trudy. I just want to put my Pip-Boy light on because it's... Don't walk away from me, woman.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
It's very dark in here.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I don't care about your radio. Where did they go?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
You still haven't told me where the guys are
I
going.
didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay, thank you.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Okay. And what about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Why do they both want the dam so much? The dam.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Okay, thank you for the info.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
So do I.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. Fine by me. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Why not just kill Cobb?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Interesting. My security light just went on outside, and I don't know what it is, and it's scaring me. It's the
Chain
powder
gangs,
gangers.
really.
They're coming to get
The
me.
NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay.
All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So if I help Ringo, then Good Springs will like me more. But what if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
God damn it, so I've got to make a choice. Damn these moral choices. Who's that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Alright, okay, well, you know, I'd ask you to show me what you have for sale, but I'm really not interested in your wares. Be gone, woman. Okay, do I have enough? I do have enough skills to repair the radio. Trudy! Trudy, come back! I fixed your radio, give me some money. So let me put my bar up and just make sure that I've got enough points on my bar. Where did she go? Come back, Trudy, I fixed your radio.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
What, out here in the middle of the street? You hussy.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Oh, thanks. That it? You implying I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
How about you kiss my little leather-encased ass, and I run over here and go to bed? Who are you?
Howdy.
A good spring settler.
Howdy.
Howdy to you too. So Ringo is up there, but what time is it? Oh, okay, we'll go and talk to Ringo quick. I need to go to bed myself. Not just in the game, but in real life too. It's getting late. It is getting late. I am kind of sleepy. I'm gonna have some sarsaparillas. I do like myself some sarsaparillas. What's going on in here? Who are you?
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
You're gonna shoot me. You better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
Then again, shooting
We got
me in
off
the
to
head
a
doesn't
bad
kill
start.
Me, so, you know.
Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
No, I'll just match it. Let me just do that so I can flip most of these over. Flip. Flippity. Flip, flip. Floop. Flip. Flappity, flip, flip. Okay. So, I shouldn't have actually looked at that holotape because I can't quite remember what all the face cards do. I know Jack takes it away and King doubles it. Queen changes the way it goes. Can't remember what Jokers do. I never remember what Jokers do. I'll look it up after. Right, so we want to build caravans. I'm going to start off with this 2. And I'm going to put this 3 here. And I'm going to put this 7 here. And I'm going to put this 10 here, like this. And I'm going to put this 10 here like that. And I'm going to 14, no. Gonna put this 2 on there like that. And I'm gonna put that 5 on there. And this 10 on here. And I'm gonna use this king to fuck your life up. And I'm gonna 219 is 27. That's too much. Can that 4 go on that 5? It can. Oh, I'm so awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna swap that one out. Oh, give me another ace, why don't you, you fucker? Oh, damn it. Oh well. Yeah. Nah. I'll have to have a proper look at that holotape because I can't remember what all the face cards do. I do like Caravan. It's quite fun. There we go. Blah 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 blah. Pause it, slow it down, read it. Boxing times. It's a doctor's bag. Some yeast. Some goodies. Just gonna ransack the place. Get over there. Oh god damn it! I want this maze. There we go. Sarsaparillas. A lot of goodies in here. Don't mind me, Ringo. Just gonna take some. I'm just gonna stand on your head. Hope you don't mind. I don't think I have another lockpick. Book. God damn it! I'll have to come back for that one. So I can take that, but the rounds are owned. Stop complaining, Ringo. I'm just stunning on you. Okay. Ringo, you're gonna have to wake the fuck up because I need to speak to you. Come on, get up. Stop being lazy.
What is it?
Do you know a man named Joe Cobb is looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are they out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Yeah, good luck with that. You need a hired gun?
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
I'll consider it.
All right. Was there anything else you wanted to talk to me about?
No.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
No. Give me
Yeah.
all your money. No, that's fine for now. Okay, so... I've talked to Ringo up here. We can talk to Joe Cobb. He is down there somewhere. And we can choose whose side that we're going to be on. Because we have to pick sides. Where is little Mr. Cobb? He's over here somewhere.
What do you want?
Oh, arsey bastard. Well, I was maybe gonna offer you my help, but with the attitude, you can stow it. And I can pull my bullet in your head. What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
What if I help you take over the town? This area is your territory.
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Well, I just wanted to know if I should watch my step around you. Oh, big, strong, dangerous man, you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Fair enough. Shit happens.
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Okay, what do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Well, do you know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. Yeah.
Yeah, to you too. So, yeah, I can help Joe Cobb and the Powder Gangers take over Good Springs. Or I can help Ringo and the people of Good Springs protect the town from Joe Cobb and the Powder Gangers. It's such a moral choice and I can't make it on no sleep. Hello, my little friend. I wish I could recruit you to be my bestest little pet buddy. Because we would have such amazing adventures together. We'd be best friends forever and I'd ride on your back. And, yeah. Howdy, Victor. Not speaking to me. Okay. Yeah, we can sleep in Victor's shack. He has a bed we can sleep in. I don't know why Victor needs a bed, but there you go. Some scrap metal on the bottom here. With food in the oven, of course, because that would make sense. Some ammo. Some detergent up there. This sink doesn't have any rads in it, so I'm going to have a drink. I'm going to drink from the air and not from the sink, because, you know, that's how we roll. Toilet's broken. Victor obviously tried to do a shit on it and broke it. Robots don't need poos, Victor. Robots don't need poos. There's a weapon repair kit. And some fission batteries. I don't want them for now. Turn that off. Because I'm going to go to sleep. And in the morning when we come back... Oh, it's a bit dark. In the morning when we come back... I'm going to make a decision about who I'm going to help. But until then, this has been our first. Let me get the camera around. Our first little venture into the Mojave Wasteland. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm going to record some more tomorrow and play some more tomorrow. Undoubtedly. Let me know in the comments what you think. And we'll get on it. And if... We'll make this, usually I say to people in these kind of games, oh, you know, don't criticize anything that I'm doing because I'm playing it the way that I play it. If it's not the way that you play it, well, it's just tough. But if you have any suggestions on things that you want me to do, not necessarily not like, do this and do it a certain way, but if there's anywhere that you want me to go, or any certain little quests you want me to undertake, then leave a comment or send me a message. And, well, I'll do them. If I feel like it. Maybe. I'm going to sleep now. Night night.